Frank, Joe, calm down.
Whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adren, and we are back in Conarium. I bet you that's the way we say it. Anyway, yes, in the last episode we were just sort of witness to the, I don't know, burial ritual of some reptilian, and there was a bunch of priests around him, and it was scary. Anyway, we got a sacrificial knife, and that was probably going to be useful or just cool, and we're going to go off that direction now. Apparently this is called the Connection Hall. And so if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. I mostly do 7 Days to Die, but definitely expanding my repertoire. Alright, let's see how many more episodes we have. Probably this one, maybe one more. Yeah, so a bit scared down here, but you know, it's been another day for me, so I'm not as freaked out. Alrighty, nice ominous sounds. Good times. Uh-oh. See some vision happening. There's some priests, and my vision is getting a little bit worried. Alrighty, let's go in on this. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all the priests. Oh god. This shall be doom-tastical. Oh. This is familiar. From the beginning of the game, when this was all that cool, underwater, I don't know, jellyfish scene. Finally get a better view of this. Don't know what to make of that. I guess it must be some sort of mask. It's weird, it looks reptilian on one side and not on the other. Alright, so what have we humans done down to here? This cavern seems huge. Oh, hello.
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Alright, well, let's go reenact the first scene. I mean, I imagine some of this is my mind making me things all freak out, right? Hello, Dr. Faust.
Frank, Joe, calm down.
Whoa. Achievement unlocked. Demons of the past. Okay. Having heightened my knowledge of the arcane arts, I find myself contemplating the subject of universals. Whether definitions exist in the nature of things or in mere conception. Illusory and perhaps a sheer product of human language. Our means of receiving impressions are absolutely few, and our notions of surrounding objects infinitely narrow. We see things only as we are constructed to see them, and gain no idea of their absolute nature. So what lies beyond the woven limits of the flesh we've been trapped in? And is it really possible to pass beyond it all at least once? What do we know of the world and the universe around us? For the last 10 years, of my rough life, I've lived with the undulating echoes of those scorching questions that have rendered me a ghost amongst the flocks. But yesternight, I finally got some answers. During the last session, Frank and I managed to get the printer to work, and even though my results are blurry, we have the first empirical proof of what we saw out there. Cool. Let's see, can we see ourselves? No. Can't touch that. Radio. Flashlight. Take it. Flashlight. I'd rather have the flashlight than not. Nothing in the trophy cases. Alright, let's prepare for some craziness. Yes. Here we go.
We need to be cautious, not to let anyone else see this grand collection. It could be extremely dangerous for both of us.
Alright. Present me will just take your word for that. Oh, it's like foam insulation or something.
A stuffed, subadult Nile crocodile. One of the oldest creatures still living on the face of the earth.
Okay. Not really sure why we got that in there. This should be, interesting. Oh.
Deliberately preserved heads from Mesopotamian marshlands. Such cultivated minds kept in permanence by
yikes.
getting dried under the scorching sun with methods now lost to us. As well as the sun, they were believed to be symbols of knowledge.
Alright then. Put it back, please. Thank you. Let's do this one. Nothing? Oh, it just said heads? Okay, good. Because I don't really want to, like, spend a lot of time dwelling on each one of these heads. Thank you. This one, let's find out what these micro machines or nanobots in here have to say. Nothing! Those nanobots say nothing. Alrighty.
A sacrifice ritual mask from Middle Africa.
Definitely has an alien and reptilian kind of look to it.
A medicine man mask from Northwest Africa.
Once again, kind of reptilian around the eyes. Alright, these drawers don't open. That doesn't open. Alright, let's go forth. I was raised in a barn. I do not close doors. Apparently.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
That's all you're bringing? Nothing else there. Gonna say the same thing? Yeah.
Looks like a preparation for a long trip.
It's a pretty cool picture. Blah blah blah. Anything in there? Nope.
This relic is from Madagascar. I have two versions, but this one is extremely rare. It is called Hanaldi. Nobody knows exactly what it means, but from its symbolic depiction of a dark sphere inside a light one, it is thought that it could mean the underworld. I had it
Oh, no. Okay, well, guess we have to read the rest of that. I had it brought by an old captain friend who visits that island for trading purposes. Of course, that's how everything works in Lovecraft. This one, there's nothing special about this one. It's cool, it looks kind of octopusy with the ribs splayed out like that. Uh-oh.
Mask of an all-powerful moon goddess, esteemed by an eastern island tribe, now lost in time. It is from the private collection of the late famous hermit, Klaus von Herdeth. Don't ask me how I get it. I have my ways.
Oh, well then. Mr. Mysterious. That one is crazy.
A cryptic mask with an untraced origin.
Really neat. It'd be good Halloween costumes, I think. And this one not so
Elusive
much. I don't
mask
like this one.
from the submerged parts of Kerguelen Islands.
Kerguelen Islands. That door open? It does, and so does this one. So many options. Let's see.
This is called the Mask of the Beholder.
Oh, okay then. 4 sets of eyes. Alright.
Skulls from New Guinea that are believed to be housing protective spirits.
Protective spirits are good. Neat. Those don't open.
Locked.
Good.
Need a phonograph cylinder.
Alright. Let's see if we can find one for you. Oh, these do open. Not that one, not that one. This one. A note. Oh my. How can we comprehend exactly how much time has passed since the erection of the earliest ziggurats of Sumeria? What can we know about the time-worn sphinx still standing on the Giza plateau? They only justify the sheer ignorance of mankind by forcefully making us admit our insistuous vibrations in the vast cosmos are but an illusion. Today I want to inform you about something that is equally as interesting as such edifices. That's something I presume you will have a hard time believing. I have finally acquired some information regarding the fabled city of Rub, maybe? Rub al-Khali? Sure. Which are said to have been built in an undreamt age of certain wonders, and rumored to have been intentionally submerged beneath the eternally shifting sands thousands of years ago. There is even more to the story. According to a reliable source, there should be depictions of or information about the locations of ancient Conariums buried within those halls. Within a few weeks, we'll receive a book containing the locations of those cities, and a map predating all maps known today, directly copied from the antediluvian originals. I'm sure you are excited beyond imagination and eager to discuss these findings in detail, but that will have to wait a while, since I'll be away for some time visiting the oriental wonders of the old world. I'm sure you know what I mean. I forget, sorry. Hope to see you soon. Harley Warren. Okay. Thanks. Alright. More cool masks.
Woodland Lizard Spirit Mask.
It's like a lot of teeth in there. Cool.
A serpentine ritual mask from India, which is said to have hypnotic effects on the one who deeply gazes into its eyes.
Oh, let's not look into its eyes then. Should have told me that first.
It sounded like the floor is hollow back there.
Well, thank you. Not yet. Not yet. We'll check it out soon. Oh. Alright.
Looks like something's missing here.
Okay. Oh. Oh. I see what that is now. I was told in some banned ancient volumes I was able to acquire. It is evident that Conarium was properly adapted to work with the human psyche, and its physiology can transcend the mind beyond the limits of time and space into a particular place where we are yet to explore. If not for our own experiences and correspondence exactly with the depictions provided in the Necronomicon and some other books of forgotten lore, I would easily declare myself a madman. Conclusively, I have solid experience printed out for me to justify the objectivity of my position. That dimension is completely devoid of light and other other than some small glowing or morphing geometrical shapes appearing and disappearing momentarily around us. It also feels extremely cold, but I do not believe these are just null sensations that our physical bodies attain from what is otherwise impossible to acquire without the Conarium. It is not for us to see this fantastic void with a pair of corporeal eyes, and possibly we are the first explorers ever to reach this ancient forbidden place. But the question now weighing heavily on my mind is whether we could ever fully understand this experience with the hindrance of our own limited sensations. Oh no, there's more. How can we comprehend exactly? Oh, you already read that one. Wouldn't it be cool to have like a sci-fi set in, like, you know, obviously, I don't know, the future, sort of maybe not Star Trek-ish, Stargate-ish, or maybe yeah, I don't know, something like that. That's Cthulhian. So like, I mean, all the enemies are already written up, but it's just a matter of humans trying to, you know, grapple with all the like craziness of the actual Lovecraftian universe. Not dealing with it all in this sort of pre-internet sort of way.
This is exactly the same room I've been in one of my visions.
Is it? Which vision? I don't know that I recall that vision. Okay. First, 613. 1, 6, 13. Okay, so you double the 6 and add 1, you get 13. Okay. Ooh, ominous music-y bits. Can I get back in here? No, not really. Fire making noise. What is in here? Nothing. That one. More reading. Old friend, what you told me about the shared nature of the experience of the Conarium provides me thinking about necromantic means in data inquiry. I am sure you'll remember what I told you about certain corpses never decay, but rest firm and fat in their tombs for thousands of years. I believe with some help from a certain acquaintance I can provide you with such specimens. This would be beneficial for both us, I believe. Henry Warren? I wonder if they're just giving to me in order or what. The only book that looks out of place is that guy. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not really too concerned. If it doesn't pop up super quick, I'll either have to come back. Nice. And what is this? Dr. Faust? Come on, give me an explanation. Figurine of an emperor penguin. Native to... Oh, I took it. Huh. Okay then. Close.
According to legend, this very djembe belonged to a learned drummer from Senegal who can speak with the dead by rhythmically beating it.
Cool. Didgeridoo. Probably.
A native drum from the Asmat people of New Guinea. Their creation myth says Fumerapits made the first carvings of men and women. By beating on this drum, Fumerapits caused the figures to dance, bringing them to life.
Neat. Yep. Definitely these are the old maps. Oh yes. We are familiar with this plant. These symbols look kind of like Middle Eastern, but in what sort of other languages I don't really know, so doesn't really matter. Alright, obviously you can see there's a time bore. Don't know what that one's going to be about. Antarctica. Okay, well, let's go downstairs and make the game crash. Now, that's what happens to the dark corners of the earth every time I try to play it. In the first house I go to, the whole thing stops after.
It's stuck.
Oh, well, fine. Unstick it.
It's stuck.
I need some sort of thing to, like, jam in there, I guess. Okay, well, have I missed anything? I might cut back in a moment or two if I find something. Oh, well, there's a cellar. Sort of after I came down these first little stairs. So let's go down here where it's, you know, a cellar. They've never been creepy once, right? Oh, yeah. Good stuff down here. No. I don't want to get locked down here. Second thoughts. Let's explore these things first. Unknown thing in box. These look familiar. Lying outside the known space-time continuum, this is the dimension to which the gate is knowledge and the key is the Conarium. As we start to shed our fleshy bindings, we start to perceive more and more. If we inquire by merely knowing and thinking on any subject matter, windows to related time and space open up before our non-material selves, our minds. Very dualist kind of stuff here compared to monist. So, yeah. And what's better, we've grasped that the experiences in the sessions are shaped and even improved by all the attendees' personal knowledge. Even thinking about the possibilities that may bestow upon us in our quest for transcending the limits of our mortal bodies is about to make me crazy. But sometimes I wonder what has been keeping our sanity intact, intact inside of this forbidden place. Behind the thick walls of pitch blackness surrounding us, there is something looming, whispering in my ears, in a language familiar, yet I cannot discern its contents. Yep, okay. Let's open this creepy door. Oh.
Looks like something's missing here.
Good. I don't really want to put anything in there anyway.
Locked.
I don't really know what to expect from the end of this game. I don't know what would feel satisfying. Frank is safe back at home. Or I find some of the members... Oh, there's a crowbar. Well, whatever is probably needed from over there is probably in this other little drawer or section of the house. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Ah, the cylinder. A note? No. Okay, I'll put that back.
When using Conarium, we are able to be seen as well as to see. For some time, I was detecting a conscious something, previously unseen by my rudimentary vestiges. Only lately it becomes clear to me. Now it comes into every session and seems to materialize more and more each time. I won't attempt describing it, but only would say that it's not benevolent. From what I can get from its glowing semblance, which I believe is used as a way of communication, it can sense you, only if you spend a considerable time within the sessions. I've read about it in the cursed Necronomicon and some elusive records compiled from deep-rooted Bedouin oral literature. Thus learned that it tries reaching the corporeal vessel to dominate and execute the wanderers of the beyond, such as ourselves. But again, against all warnings, I was a fool to believe that I can stop it with just simple signs and incantations. As a resort, we ended up lighting up the place with myriads of candles as well as electrical lamps, but still shiver with fear with every noise our rundown enclave is causing, isolated from ancient darkness of the night.
Okay.
Looks like something's missing here.
So we'll probably find that in the basement. Oh, that was a creepy sound. Stop that. Pretty sure I didn't close that door. I don't close doors, right? It's just, you need an exit strategy. What? I put the thing in. Oh. Well, Oh. I see. So you can push certain ones in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can put 3 in. Oh, geez, I don't know. What clues have I been getting? I have no guesses, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably fiddle with this and look over a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna call it here. I've been recording for about 30 minutes, so I don't know exactly how long this is gonna be. I'm gonna look through all the stuff I have. These are definitely kind of concepts, like eternity, probably some sort of visional thing, sun, justice, well, perhaps. This is kind of like, what, the Taurus sign? But I don't know why the triangle's in there. Moon, I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh, this is probably the dark inside the light, which is the netherworld symbol, probably. I don't know. Anyway. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button, and if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next episode where we'll get through here. I'm not quite sure how at this point, but even if I have to search the internet, I will. That's sort of one of the weird things, I guess, if this were to happen, you know, in this modern age. The sharing of information is so much different. But of course, anyways, I could talk about that probably for a while, but I'm not going to. So until next episode, bye-bye.